Alright, I think it's time. It's time for us to see what's in this hidden room. What the hell? Hey, Kyoko? I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on only one thing. A present? Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. Haha! And there's a picture, look! There's a picture of her over here with her dad. I better check out the suspicious present before... What?! Now, hold up. I want to check out what I want to check out. How dare they? I'm checking this fucking picture out. Fuck you. I better check out that suspicious present. Come on, no! Fine. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. Why? You think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous, but surprising probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay? Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath and then hold of the lid. Slowly, ever slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside, and that's when the frog jumped up and licked my face. Okay, what's in it? Oh, God, it's a scorpion. Fucking stings my nose. Jesus Christ! Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. Pauly Shore was in there. He fit in the box and crawled out freakishly, unpacked his body, which had been packed in there, and everyone just fucking screamed in terror. They tried to... Ah! Okay, I actually reacted pretty well. What was in the box? A skeleton! I fucking hate skeletons. It was bones. Human bones! Can't believe it. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
Just as I thought. What? Bones! Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones!
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box. It's a body in a box. Body in a box, yeah. Or, I guess you say, it's a dad in a box. A dad in a box, yeah. Oh? What about him?
Correct.
Well, you found in the box. Those bones. Them bones, them dry bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least what's left of him. Are you serious? Is this Kyoko's dad? The same man she's searching for? Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know it's him?
So...
Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the mastermind is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now. Huh. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope Speak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Alter Ego said the headmaster was probably here in the school. But the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. Yeah, right. There you go. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
in other words,
that most likely my father was in the school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. She wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father, so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Nice! You find a fucking box of fucking dead guy's bones! Good shit, yeah. Hidden room present has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. What's this, dresser? This filing cabinet seems like the kind of place you'd find a clue. I should take a closer look, but I don't think Kyoko would like a stranger like me touching your dad's stuff.
Hey.
It's fine. Check whatever you want. Are you sure? Okay, then. Oh, I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. Oh, look! It's a detailed record of your father's sexual escapades. It says here that he slept with 5,427 women. Wow, and you said your mom was the sluttiest one of all. Dang, thanks for letting me look through all this. Look, there's pictures. This is great video. We gotta get this going here, man. We got a whole website based off just of what's in here. I'll be rich. But all I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
Well?
It's just because he didn't have anything else. He would have inherited our family business, our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind.
Now,
If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate. Okay, let's look at the picture of Daddy. Is this your daddy? This picture. Daddy! It's all faded. It must be pretty old. And also the person who took it's an idiot because they took a picture and he wasn't facing the camera. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko.
Why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... So now find something like this? What do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her. Excuse me.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again! You piece of... And this time he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Oh, yeah. I'd say probably, you know, those drunken dads who regularly beat their kids and their wives and abuse their children, have sexual abuse on their children. Priests who abuse little kids are also called father. There are many worse fathers than yours, Kyoko. You're being a little over dramatic here, seriously. Okay. Photo of Kyoko and the headmaster has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Desk here. What's this? The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk. We already saw what was in the dresser. What possibly could be in the desk that's any worse than what's in the dresser?
Hey.
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure?
Because...
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay, then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? Is this? It's an e-handbook, right? And has a label on it that says, in case of emergency. I found some kind of emergency handbook at the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
A handbook with no limitations given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is. Oh, maybe we could use this to open the lockers that we just found down the hallway, right? I think you're probably right. It might prove useful if we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? But Kyoko... I don't need it. If I don't want it, you go ahead and leave it. If you don't want it, leave it there. Blah. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Headmaster's e-handbook has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook.
Hey.
Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? A favor? What is it?
So...
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. And I know you'll only inconvenience you that much more, but...
Hey.
Could you leave? Huh?
Correct.
Just for a little while. I'd like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko. Don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little.
Just a second.
I need to get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. And how you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Ah. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the fact of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right, I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Once I got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please just give me some time. Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later. Alright. So we left the secret room and immediately Kyoko went to the dresser, opened it up, and began to sift through her father's sexual escapade history. Is she really okay? Kyoko, she must have been a complete shock for her. I mean, it was a shock to me. Oh! To find out what happened to the headmaster. Oh! There's no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him! They killed and killed and killed and killed and killed. The headmaster is dead. The one leading the Hostpeak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hostpeak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, he's somewhere in the school. But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is... It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but enough puns, here we go. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game with 16 participants and all of them are high school students. Yes, it's one of us! We know this! We know! We get it! We don't have to do this again. Alright. 15 of us met in the main hall, and add Mukuro to the mix, and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are alive. Everyone else is dead. Oh, sorry. Is dead. Alright. Dead, 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 dead. You're dead, you're dead, you're splattered now. Your brains are on the wall. We ripped your balls right through your ass, and now you're dead. Even Mukuro. And you're dead. Even she's undeniably deader than dead. Fucking dead. You are dead. Your friends are dead. Your family's dead. Your fucking dog is dead. You're lost. Game over. Deal with it. So the ones still left alive are... me. Kikuya. Hiro. Toko. Hina. And Kyoko. The professor and Marianne. Those 6 people are still alive. And there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. No! Okay. I think we're done here.